Welcome to Maple Canada 360, your go-to source for the latest news and updates. Did you know that interest rates in Canada have reached their highest levels in over 2 decades, causing mortgage payments and rent prices to skyrocket? As the 2025 election approaches, the Bank of Canada's recent decisions are sparking intense debate, with Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre leading the charge against what he calls reckless policies that are crushing Canadians financially. Could these moves influence the outcome of the election? Poilievre has been one of the most vocal critics of the Bank of Canada, accusing it of fueling inflation, failing to control the cost of living crisis, and hurting working-class Canadians. With the central bank maintaining high interest rates to fight inflation, many Canadians are feeling the squeeze. Mortgage renewals are skyrocketing, small businesses are struggling, and young Canadians are being priced out of homeownership. Poilievre argues that these issues are not just economic problems, but political ones, setting the stage for a major showdown in the 2025 election. So, what exactly is Poilievre's issue with the Bank of Canada? He has repeatedly called out the massive government spending under Trudeau, which he claims was enabled by the bank printing money during the pandemic, a move he says led to today's high inflation. He has also promised sweeping reforms if elected, including firing the bank's governor and overhauling monetary policy to prioritize affordability. But critics argue that his attacks on the bank could undermine its independence, creating more uncertainty in the financial markets. In a fiery speech, Poilievre recently declared, "Canadians are working harder, paying more, and getting less, all because of this government's inflationary policies and the Bank of Canada's failures." His supporters say he's the only leader standing up for struggling Canadians, while his opponents accuse him of fear-mongering and oversimplifying complex economic issues. Regardless, one thing is clear: the Bank of Canada's actions will play a massive role in the 2025 election, and Poilievre is making sure voters don't forget it. So, what do you think? Are the Bank of Canada's policies making life harder for Canadians, or is Poilievre just playing politics? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Maple Canada 360 for the latest updates on Canada's economy and election 2025.